Right. Whoa. Yeah. Right, guys. What's going on next year? Revolution at your service. Yeah, I knew you said Borealis again.
Are you sure it's not Borealis?
Nah, because I'm better than him. I nearly said it though. See, I got sniper ready. Everybody's testing out this new patch. But yeah, I know that's what I mean.
I'm a sniper.
That's why I would just go straight for citizenship if I was you.
Yeah.
Just go do it straight away.
Make it a bit easier.
You can do it. All you have to do is just email them.
Well, because last time I was looking at it, we couldn't figure it out and we just like, oh.
What you do is you go on their website, there's this thing where you can put in your details, or it's you email, or it's like this thing you can put in your email, your details, and it comes up whether you're eligible or not to go for it. And if you are, you just email them and they send you the package.
No. And to do the test, got to study up for it.
Yeah, I'd study for it.
When did Captain Cook come to Australia?
I can't remember.
I don't know, was there any questions like that in it?
Similar. They're pretty straightforward though. There's only some you have to read up on about like tax and stuff you have to read up about. All the others are pretty much straightforward.
I wonder if anybody else watching has done this test.
I don't know, quite a few people have.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've done this test, email us and tell us if you thought it was hard, easy, or what. I've already done it. I thought it was fairly easy. I got 18 out of 20. That's because I changed some of my answers when they're already right.
Yes, but I failed.
Oh, look at this. I won't use it yet.
No, save it up. Well, I failed my driver's test twice on the paper exam, and then I failed the practical twice. So I've got a streak going here, man.
Oh yeah, actually, you know once you get you finish 100 hours and you send off your book,
yeah,
you don't have to worry about that again, eh?
No.
So you do your 100 hours and you just send it off and you don't have to worry again.
No, once you've done the book, you send it in, they'll send you a letter saying that you have finished it, and then you go for your test.
So that's what I was saying to my mum, if I just get my book done before my birthday,
yeah,
and I'll be fine, I can take the test whenever.
The other thing is, there's a 2-week waiting thing before you take, you go to apply it and it's about 2 weeks before you can get a book session, so once you do it, you know.
Through the
book in advance.
Yeah, apparently if you, I actually got told that if you go for the driver's lesson an hour before you have to take the test, they actually do the test. The driving instructors actually do the test. There you go, there's an XU Revolution top tip for you. If you're taking your driving lesson in Australia, go for your driving lesson about an hour before you due for your driving test, and they actually go through the driving test with you, like all the way through it with you in the hour. So just a good
Exia Borealis and Exia Revolution bringing top tips on the hour.
So top tips on the hour on PS3 without anything to do with PlayStation and Call of Duty.
Yes, but what if you get stuck? What if you get if the person doing your lesson is someone that you don't really like, and then you're stuck with them doing the test as well?
That's why you just don't have your test with them, lesson with them. You just go get someone else.
Well, you know, because that would kind of suck. You know, you're doing your lesson, you make a few mistakes.
How did I get him? See how thick that concrete wall was? I still pooned his ass.
Wall banged him. But I mean, you know, you're doing a test with someone you don't like, you're making a few mistakes. They've already got preconceptions of you.
Yeah.
Then when it comes to test, they're going to you know, expecting a bit, and they're going to be marking you maybe a bit harshly. You know? Or if you come off a bit cocky, like I sort of did with my first instructor, she didn't seem too pleased.
Yeah, see, I'm not very cocky when I drive.
Well, I wasn't cocky when I did it. It's just like, she was like, oh, you're a bit close to that. And I was like, no, I'm not. Cause it's doing the reverse parallel parking section, you know?
My parents tell me I would brake too late when I think I don't.
Oh, well, that's what I mean. But, you know, you can't argue with the instructor. That's just...
I know, that's what's going to do me in. Because I don't like people telling me off for things I'm not doing.
Yeah. And I mean, even with the second time that I did my test, I went around the roundabout and he said, you know, you did that wrong. And I was like, you know, well, I checked.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm just like, you know, I probably shouldn't have said that, but
you said
at the time...
At the end you said it.
Yeah. So at the time, it's like, oh damn, but you know. But I think probably the biggest turn of events was when I went for the third time that I got it. I had the lady that I did it with the first time.
I bet she was like, yeah, you know what not to do, don't you? Yeah. Yes, don't question you, Ma.
Well, originally we went to do it at Zilmer, which is when I got her. She was like...
You went recently?
Nah, I don't know where. Well, for you know, the story's sake, I went to Redcliffe, I'm pretty sure, something like that. And the first lady I did it with was a large Samoan lady. You know, we started talking about, you know, because she's from New Zealand originally, you know, she'd lived there for a bit and talked about that. You know, it was all fine in the beginning, but then when I started making mistakes, she was like, you know.
What can you see?
And then when it got to the third test, like the final test, we're like, yeah, we won't go back to Redcliffe because I don't want that lady. We're like, okay, maybe they might have different instructors at different places, so we didn't go back to Redcliffe. We went
camping?
to Zilmer.
Look at this camping with Ghost Pro. That's why I do not like Ghost Pro, because
You
of
said
the
you didn't mind
camouflage.
Ghost.
I don't mind Ghost if they didn't have the camouflage. The camouflage is what makes me not like Ghost. Sorry, what were you saying? You were saying about Simone.
You know, we're like, okay, if we go to Zilmer this time, we won't get that lady, because I really didn't want that lady, because she's kind of intimidating, you know.
Big Islander woman.
Well, yeah, without, you know, getting too much into racism. I'm not racist and whatnot. It's just, it's kind of intimidating the way, you know, she's sort of, you know, she's silent the whole time. She's got a big check mark thing.
Yeah.
She's writing on stuff, and you're like, oh gosh,
And you never
is that
know
bad?
if it's good or bad.
Yeah, because sometimes it's good stuff, but most of the time it's not. But so yeah, we went to Zilmer thinking that we're a different person. You know, sitting there waiting 20 minutes, nervous a little bit, and she walks out.
You'd be like, oh my god.
I was gobsmacked. Gobsmacked.
Gobsmacked.
Yes, gobsmacked.
I like your word choice, gobsmacked.
Thank you. Well, I'm gonna put that in the dictionary.
Hey, we've got top tips, we've got new words.
New words, top tips. Apparently you have to, I'm not sure how they get new words in the dictionary. They have to like have a boat or something. Somewhat.
You know the biggest problem with doing videos though is finding a niche market for you?
Niche market?
Yeah, apparently that's the biggest problem with them now, because when people started doing commentaries, there weren't that many like
They
people.
would have been the only ones doing the commentaries. Nowadays you got everyone to choose from, you know, Chris Smooth, Hutch, C-Nanners.
So
you have to try and be different.
Yeah.
So it makes it a bit hard.
That's why it's good talking about real life, not monogamy and gay. You
And
see
bananas.
but then you got to admit.
I'm sorry, Tabor's good.
You got to admit though, how to annoy people.
What the hell did you just do? You stood there looking at it.
I was like, I'm going to die anyway. I might as well give him a good pretty face.
It was turning around, it was doing a U-turn.
I was like, I might as well smile at him, you know, give him...
He didn't indicate though.
He didn't indicate. But he did that big strapping bomb to the back, so I don't think they really cared.
Yeah.
I don't think the police would have pulled him over if he was indicating.
The bomb squad out. They don't have much work nowadays, so I imagine they need it. So, no, but I mean, yeah, it's without being fake, you know, it's kind of hard to do commentaries and get a good audience, but I guess you just got to do it for
Then again,
reasons.
it's word of mouth nowadays, isn't it? Because everybody's pretty much the same, so commentaries are just pretty much word of mouth.
Yeah. So I guess it's about, you know, doing it and doing it for whatever, you know, your own
Being
reasons.
you is the big one.
Yeah.
Gotta speak in peace. Look at that, 2069. I'm a beast in it today.
You know, why are we doing commentaries?
Because I want to do them.
Yeah. I mean, the idea of getting a few $1,000s like Jack's 23, you know, it's nice, but we do it because we play Black Ops a lot.
I don't have a video camera, so.
Yeah.
It's not like we've invested in money to be good at it, we've just done it.
Yeah. I mean, we play Black Ops a lot, you know, rather than just being, you know, gamers all the time. Why not, you know, extend our tentacles of extension?
Tentacles of extension. Could have just said our genres. Broadened our horizons.
Yes, but...
There you go, there's a good saying. Broadened our horizons.
Yeah.
I just broadened my horizons.
My eyes a little bit wider. That's all that happened. I opened my
I had
eyes.
such a racist comment about what best not to say.
Please don't. Instead, I think I'll look at the Lamborghini. How about the new Pagani? Hurriera.
Hurrah.
It's Hurriera. I mean, they couldn't have made it more. Probably for the Italians, it's probably easy to say, but us you know, sort of Aussie, New Zealand, English mix. Yeah.
How did I not kill the second guy?
I don't know.
I can't believe they're all spawning my air.
You're
Oh,
Superman. You're a shield. And release. Perfect form.
No, I rolled down a bloody hill.
Oh, I was just thinking of Make It or Break It, which I was watching. It's like the one sort of show that I do watch.
All the time?
Yeah.
Regardless of what you're eating?
Well, I mean, I don't watch, you know, other sitcoms, except for Big Bang Theory.
Oh.
You know, I don't watch, you know, Mike and Molly, the new one.
Mike and Molly's pretty good. Well, that's another video. There'll be another one in a minute.
Oh, geez, off topic.
Hope you enjoy. Who cares if we're off topic, man?
Essentially, watch Make It or Break It. It's a good show for some reason.
Watch Make It or Break It. Another top tip. Watch Make It or Break It.
Fox on Mondays.
Make It or Break It, and always take a driving lesson before you take your driving test. Top tips there.
I thought we decided not
Enjoy.
to take the thing.
What thing?
I thought we decided not to take the lesson, in case you get the same person. Anyway, who
I know.
cares?
Decide yourselves.
Don't do a burnout during the test.
Enjoy.
It's a bad thing.
See you in a minute.